Now an update to a nearly 7-year legal fight with immigration.
Yeah, you may remember Guatemalan native Lilian Calderon Jimenez. She was detained by ICE in 2018 after she visited an immigration office in Johnston for a marriage interview. Today, the ACLU of Massachusetts says a federal judge in Boston has approved a settlement agreement in her lawsuit.
12 News reporter Kate Wilkinson joins us now with what led up to this. Kate?
The ACLU of Massachusetts brought this class action lawsuit forward to challenge President Donald Trump's immigration policies during his first term. And now they say this settlement agreement has been approved just days away from Trump's second inauguration. Lilian Calderon Jimenez came to the United States from Guatemala when she was 3 years old. In 2018, the mother of two was trying to become a legal U.S. citizen. But when she arrived at her marriage interview at the immigration office in Johnston, she was taken away from her high school sweetheart and detained by ICE for a month.
They just put handcuffs on me and they said that I had to go with them. And I couldn't see him. I couldn't speak to him.
Calderon Jimenez became the lead plaintiff in a class action lawsuit filed by the ACLU of Massachusetts to challenge then-President Trump's immigration policies.
Regulations that were designed to keep families together cannot be used to tear them apart.
The settlement agreement approved today in federal court is a 2-year deal that would do two key things. First, it would lay out the process in which non-citizens who are not a public safety risk could reopen and try to dismiss their deportation cases. And the other would protect the plaintiffs in this class action lawsuit from being deported for the next 2 years. In 2019, Calderon Jimenez became a lawful permanent resident after returning to Guatemala for the first time to get her U.S. visa. At an immigration rally at the Rhode Island State House in 2019, she shared her own story with the hopes that others don't have to go through the same thing.
I know how lost and confused and saddened all of the families are feeling. Children do not belong in cages. People that are trying to seek relief in the United States should not be imprisoned for trying to better the lives of their families.
Calderon Jimenez became a U.S. citizen last year. She had this reaction to today's settlement, writing in part, "Now my husband and I can tell our kids with certainty that our family won't be separated. I hope that this country does not shut the door on families like mine." Live in the studio, Kate Wilkinson, 12 News.